Here we go.
And we're live. Okay. Hey, 1 2 1 2. It's your boy, Mr. Two Times, DJ Tommy Two Guns. I'm in the motherfucking building. I got my nigga
Grizzly Adams.
And I got my nigga
Avery Zaddieus. Avery, like a very nice guy, also known as at Avery Zaddieus on Instagram and all socials. One half of In My Humble Opinion podcast. Hashtag funnier than Kevin Hart. Nigga, I'm a professional. I do this every day. Ding.
And we are in the motherfucking building.
Hey,
This
real
is
fast.
the Respectfully Motherfucking Podcast. We are sponsored by Caribbean Joe. Go get you a motherfucking watch. Go to Caribbean Joe, get you a motherfucking watch. You ain't gotta spend a whole lot of money to be fly. That's all I wanna say. What you got, Court?
Man, I wanna before we start this, man, I wanna send a big RIP to Chris Haywood, man.
Man.
R.I.P. my nigga,
Foe,
man.
Willie Ridge, Mo City, man, stand up. Rest in peace, my nigga.
Real
In
nigga,
peace,
man.
for real.
So what we got, man? What's been going on with y'all boys, man?
Oh man, pandemic shit. Everything on pause, big dog. I feel like we're in the fucking Matrix.
Really are.
Groundhog Day around this motherfucker. Same shit, dog.
Speaking of the pandemic,
Uh-oh.
I got the vaccine today.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How you feel?
I feel good. Like,
Ain't no rats come out your asshole.
ain't no
after you
rat.
got it?
If I got it today, so if I turn into a zombie, I will know. Like, but I literally got it at 8:50 this morning. TSU was giving them out, so you had to go up there and just tell them that you what's that thing? Essential worker. You just gotta lie. So yeah, that's it.
They just gave it to a nigga just stepped up and said, I'm a doctor.
You know what I'm saying?
Relax, I'm a doctor. All right, give me
I
a
was
shot.
like, yeah. My aunt owned a healthcare company, so if they was like, well, we need to see some credentials, I'd have just called her and been like, yo, like,
Make me up a fake ID right
for
quick.
real, like, speak up on this. But
So
no.
we know if my boy grows some wings, we know what happened.
Yeah.
For real.
damn,
If spiders start crawling out the nigga earlobes, we gonna be looking at it like, hey,
Y'all niggas
you know,
crazy.
some
For
shit.
real, man. How y'all feeling about the rap game right now?
Man, fuck the rap game. It's all a
What?
bunch of bullshit.
It is the best it's ever been, in my humble opinion, pun intended. Ding.
Boy, fuck that shit.
It's the best it's ever been because you got to think about it like this, right? So there is a lane for everybody. You can listen to whatever you want to listen to. You ain't got to listen to what's on the radio. You can listen to whoever you want to listen to. You can tap in whatever genre of rap that you want to hear or whatever artist you want to hear. If you still like Snoop Dogg, you can still listen to that. He's still putting out albums. Whatever you want to hear is out there. Plus, Houston is leading the charge.
Well, I mean, truth be told, it's always been that way, though.
Yes.
Like, we've always had Uncle Luke, and we always had Jungle Brothers, and we always had the Tribe Called Quest. It's just like we had Nas. That ain't no different.
I see
you know
your
what I'm saying?
point.
It's always been the same shit. My thing is, I'm just tired of the fuck shit.
What you mean, though?
What I
Elaborate.
mean by that is, I'm tired of motherfuckers feeling entitled to my fandom.
What you mean by that? Explain that to me. Break that down for me.
What I mean is, you got these niggas out here that'll go out, they'll buy $20,000 worth of chains from the middle of the mile ass niggas.
Yeah.
They'll go spend all of this money on Gucci and Louis and everything else, and then come to me as a DJ and be like, oh, you don't know who I am? No, nigga, I don't know who the fuck you are. These other bitches around here don't know who the fuck you are that you trying to get me to play your record for.
So you think it's too much of trying to look like something instead
You
of
trying
actually
to
becoming?
look like a star instead of actually becoming the star
Indeed.
that you want to be.
Think social media got a taking that?
Social media got these niggas all fucked up.
Yeah. That's the thing. I think social media is more of the problem than anything as far as for everything, though. When it comes to rappers, when it comes to business in general, I mean, we all like, I don't know how y'all know each other, but I met y'all on Clubhouse.
Yeah, facts.
It's capping on Clubhouse,
Yeah,
so everybody be
yeah,
capping.
it is,
Like
it is,
the
it is.
women be capping on everything.
Yeah.
I always say, when it comes to women, because fuck it, women be lying about their looks. Period. So there's a 30.
We done all seen the ugly ass pictures on Facebook and went to the comments and seen a motherfucker saying, "Ooh, girl, you was cute last night." Bitch, no, she wasn't.
Not even just that. It's like, because the angles and everything, and when you meet them in person, I say that there is a 30% forgiveness for catfish. I think there's maybe one girl, two. The one that we talked about before that we're not gonna mention.
Yeah.
That look like they picture respectfully.
Respectfully.
Look like they picture.
Yes.
But other than that, everybody else was like, I was like, oh, okay.
I think you could blame social media for that too, because it's so much pressure to try to look good in every aspect. So she got to dress it up. The hair got to be right. The lips got to be right. The nails, the makeup. And you like, damn. And then she not doing it every day. So you going to catch on the day she not doing that. You looking like, who the fuck is this dude?
That's the
you
way
feel what I'm saying?
Like,
Man, look,
just let it
if
be?
you come to my house for the first time and you all done up and shit, we gonna hang out by the pool. I'm gonna push your ass in.
You need to see.
I'm just a real nigga like
Trying to
that.
see what's what, baby.
Nigga, I'm gonna squirt you with this, you know that thing on the side of the fucking sink? You turn the water on, nigga, I'm gonna spray you with that water.
It makes sense.
I got a super soaker upstairs in my closet.
Damn, a super soaker. I ain't seen that in a minute.
I'm gonna tell your ass.
It makes sense, though, because, like, since they lie so much about that shit, this one, for the life of me, y'all know, I hang out, I can't say y'all know. But I hang out with mostly women, right? So I'm always like talking to them about bullshit and whatnot. And they always tell me, I don't understand why this dude hollered at me at the gas station or the corner store and my makeup wasn't there and whatnot.
Because he know that's what you look like
that's
for
real.
real.
That's what I'm saying, because he know that's what you look like. And if you look like that, like dressed down, then done-up's a come-up. Because
Straight up, yeah.
When I see you at, like,
I'm trying to holler at you at 2 o'clock in the morning on my work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When you got your flip flops and your fuzzy slippers on with your fucking pajama pants and that dusty ass wife beater that you got in the closet. I want that bitch.
I want that bitch too. And you've been locked up for a minute because it's not open.
Nah, the one on Gray downtown is open 24/7. That's
really?
the only
There's
one
a 24-hour.
That's the only one in
This
Houston.
one on Gray shit. I ain't know that shit.
Yeah.
Man. Fuck, I been there, man.
Yep.
I did not know that there's a 24. Now I
Yeah.
can shop at 3:26 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know if that's safe in Houston. You gonna get robbed for sure.
I forgot.
That's the only
They get
one
got
open.
for sure.
That's the only one in Houston that's open 24/7 now.
Damn, man.
But we ain't sponsored by Walmart, so fuck this shit.
Yeah.
So, but I really want to know what you look like. I want to know what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
That's why I never been the nigga to holler at women at the club.
It makes sense
I
though.
would never.
Nah, I feel the same way because I tell a lot of women, they be like, well, why don't guys want to talk to me in the club? I give it a name respectfully. I call it the bitch factor. Hear me out.
I roll with that.
Attack his ass, ladies.
I roll with that.
So the situation is, right, so it's Saturday, right? And you dressed up, and if I approach you, you think that every nigga who has a Bentley is the only people that can approach you. But if I talk to you on a Tuesday, I could get your number.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's
I'm
the
gonna catch
point?
you up. I'll
That's it, because you think that you are so high at this point that it's like, bruh, like, chill out. But then, if I catch you up on Dollar Tuesday, it's not
but
even
we gotta
Dollar
be
Tuesday.
careful saying bitch, because I was informed earlier that it's offensive to these hoe ass niggas out here. So
Yeah,
I want to be clear.
Nigga say you gonna kill him behind this shit. I'm gonna get him.
What?
Like,
Yeah,
but
man.
it might happen though.
Man, I was on bus earlier, right? And I'm being me. Nigga. I'm talking. I
Talking
say
shit.
bitches and hoes respectfully.
Respectfully.
Let's be clear. Disclaimer. When I say bitches and hoes, I'm talking about bitches and hoes as a collective. I'm not talking about you individually. So if you get offended, fuck you. You deserve to be offended. But anyway, like I was saying though, so I'm sitting there, I'm shooting the shit, we having a good time. It's 30 women in the fucking room and it's only like 5 or 6 niggas, right? So I say bitch a lot. You know what I'm saying? And the women are sitting there, they laughing and shit, having a good time.
Yeah.
We enjoy it. This nigga, the first time he come to me as a woman, bro, he's like, hey,
Nigga say he came to me as a woman.
straight up, he's like, hey, man, you don't feel no kind of way? Like, he stopped the whole fucking conversation. The jokes is flying, everything. He stopped the whole conversation and say, hey, man, you don't feel no kind of way about, saying bitches and pussy and stuff in front of these women? I feel like that's disrespectful. So I say, hey, man, look, I say what I say, and if these women are offended by that, then they can approach me and they can talk to me about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not entertaining you as a man being offended on her behalf.
That makes sense.
And I let it go, and we go back to talking and, shooting the shit. Man, an hour and a half later, this nigga stops the conversation again. Like, hey, man, I thought I explained to you that we can't be calling women bitches and hoes. Say, my nigga, I said what the fuck I said, bro. If you got a motherfucking problem, so be it.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I don't care. I said what the fuck I said. This bitch ass nigga booted me out the room.
Really?
Dead ass serious, bro. This nigga booted me out the room, bro.
I think we in the all-time high of captains.
Captain
And
Save
he's seen the chance. And he say, "I'm about to say these.
I'm about to
They're not
save all
even
these
drowning,
hoes.
but
Yeah.
I'm about to jump in the pool and say they ass.
I'm
man.
about to put a lifeguard vest on and go save the hoes that's already in the sand.
That's crazy.
I don't want to deal with that.
That's crazy.
I don't want to
man.
live in a world where I can't say bitches and hoes respectfully.
You got to understand though, Clubhouse is still relatively new, so the capping on them motherfucking is an odd time high. You know me, Nick, aka Fat Cap, bro. So I'm a cap too, bro. I just ain't busted out yet. I'm gonna
We
be
just
capping on them
catch you, though,
motherfuckers.
you know
You
what
feel
I'm
me? I'm gonna be capping like a motherfucker. But I think niggas be trying to put on, man. It's just really.
Man, the only caps I
Unfortunately,
wear is Yankee fitteds, my nigga.
There you
Feel
go,
me? You
man.
feel me? Wow, gang fitted right
Straight
there.
up.
I understand.
I'm not
I
with
get
the
it.
shit.
I'll be like, whatever, because there are some attractive women that be in there. So,
Facts.
but I'm like, you just be yourself. Like, I don't understand. Okay, I get it. I don't condone it because I'm like, dude, let people. People gonna talk. They gonna say what they say. Like when women be around, they be calling niggas whatever. So I'll be like, all right, like it's not a problem.
Yeah.
But
These same women that you trying to defend because I said bitches and hoes, they calling each other bitches
Yeah,
all day.
Yeah.
yep.
We just sitting here having a generalized conversation, enjoying ourselves, having a good time.
But-
there's no need for you to be Captain Save-A-Hoe.
There's no need for that. But to separate that, right? So they say bitches, right? Okay. And we say it, right? But if you take that same property and you apply that to the word nigger, like
Say, hold on, fam.
See? Yeah. If you,
No, but that's different.
Yeah.
That's a little bit different.
It
and
is.
it's only different because nobody has ever said bitches to black women as a thing of holding them down or as a thing of subjugating them.
I think one thing you always got to remember with those type words is cuss words. We could be having a conversation. I'm like, fuck it in. These motherfuckers, that's different. Now, if I start saying, fuck you, motherfucker you, then that's a whole different situation.
Wow.
And that
Cussing
is
at somebody than using cuss words.
Okay.
That's like him saying the word bitch, you're not cussing at somebody. Some people may find it offensive, and I understand that, you feel me?
If you find it offensive, I want to tell you, I'm sorry, but fuck you. Respectfully.
Respectfully. Everything respectfully.
yeah.
You ain't noticed, man.
It's like
I'm
Pee Wee
sorry.
Herman. You say the buzzword respectfully. Yeah.
I'm just look, man. I'm not in the business of giving a fuck about your feelings.
You really don't.
I'm in the business of giving a fuck about my intent.
It makes sense.
That's the only thing I care about.
Perception
If
versus
I
reality.
intended, if I intended to offend you, it's fuck you anyway.
Yeah.
If I offended you and I wasn't intending to, oh well, fuck you.
crazy.
It just is what it is.
I mean, I can understand if I was 5'6", I'd be mad too.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Man, look.
Motherfucker. Let me ask y'all this, man. Here we are, not even almost a full month into the new president's tenure. How do y'all
And
feel
Avery
about
still
that
doesn't have a
situation?
hairline.
I don't.
All right, come on.
Indeed,
Let's get it.
okay. In the new president's tenure, how y'all feel about Biden and Harris? And I think this
I
is
don't know,
probably
man.
as much as we've ever talked about a vice president in our life.
That's true.
You
Right.
feel me? But go ahead. How y'all feel about that, man?
I mean, the only way I really feel about it is that the hood gonna still be the hood.
Yeah.
Broke niggas still gonna be broke niggas.
I'm still broke.
It's gonna be what it is.
Yeah.
you know
I'm
what
still out
saying?
of cash.
I'm
Shit,
still-
I
I'm
still
still
got a
broke.
little bit of cash in my pocket.
Yeah, you got
got
that.
$2.
Right? I think we know what we got to do, Avery, before we leave here. But yeah,
Oh, you already know.
yeah. But I think it's a tricky situation, man. I think everybody kind of holding their breath to see if Harris and Biden gonna stand on what they said, specifically for people of color. And I'm just interested in seeing.
Man, you
I
can
wanna
hang
see
that
it.
shit up, bro.
Yeah.
All we can do is wait. Nothing's changed so far. The one thing that's changed is there's a vaccine and I got it. So
And
that's it.
For real.
And we'll know
If he start changing colors in the middle of this fucking interview, man,
You
listen,
go from
man.
black to blacker.
Yeah,
See,
I'm running out of this
if
motherfucker.
you see a spider come out that nigga nose,
You know, it is what it is.
Don't
You
be
should get the
popular.
vaccine. Maybe you can grow taller.
Ah,
Boy, fuck
these
you.
motherfuckers. Man.
I'm trying to grow a couple inches. You know what I'm saying? They might hook me up with that.
It might get me some hair.
It
Yeah.
might get you.
It
Nah,
might-
it ain't gonna work.
You brought up the vaccine. Did you get it out of fear? Or was it something that, what made you go
All right.
actually?
Because like since I do entertainment, right, there's like I got this thing coming up and I cannot afford to get sick. So I need to make sure this happens this way. And me and my business partner, my brother, Jess Devine, me and him were talking. He was like, man, you should get that vaccine because this thing we got coming up, like, if I get sick, we start filming and I miss it, it ruins
fucks up the
everything.
brain, yeah.
So I can let y'all know too. Getting the shot was like they stick you. You just get stuck. I hate shots. So I'm talking to the dude. He's like, boom, okay, you're done. But I have to admit, my arm is sore right here.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
A lot of times you get shots, you sore. So
Really, I haven't got a shot in so long.
I haven't either. But usually, I remember I hate getting stuck. I hate bleeding. So but I always remember you get a little soreness in there. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people. I think somebody said they had took one yesterday. They had been asleep since they took it. It kind of slowed them down a little bit for that day. But I spoke with that person today, and they seem to be all right. So
see, that's another thing too because.
That motherfucker been asleep all goddamn
Yeah,
day.
I know I went to work, but I was tired, right?
Yeah.
So I was tired all day, and then when I left, I got off at 4, and then I went home and I set my alarm and I timed it. I was like, man, I'm finna knock out because I ain't gonna miss this shit because I already canceled.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
let's
roasted.
talk about that.
No call, no
I
show.
canceled yesterday.
No call, no show.
Tommy's going to climb up a ladder and attempt to whoop my ass.
Nah, nigga, I'm gonna kick you in your motherfucking kneecap and call it the fucking
Bring
day.
it back down. Indeed.
This nigga here,
The
man.
situation.
Yeah.
We're supposed to film yesterday. I understand. I'm a totally hoe ass nigga. So my best friend calls me. She's going through this breakup. And like I've been a hoe ass nigga to a lot of people lately. I've been selfish because I have been in school. And so when she told me she needed me, I called you early enough. It was around
It is what
1.
it is. Nah, I wasn't tripping. On some
I
real
know
shit.
you weren't tripping for real.
It was just for me. I would rather have done it yesterday.
I would have rather
when
done
I
it
had
yesterday.
the time to get everything prepared and not feel like I was rushing to get shit because I had to run in from work and get this shit set up and shit. You know, what
I'm
saying?
so sorry.
But nah, you was good, man.
Nigga, I'm gonna
Shit,
get
it
you
is what it
drunk.
is. Cause to be honest, if you would have came yesterday, this motherfucker wouldn't have been here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I wasn't tripping about it.
Three's a party, baby. I'm glad it worked out.
Exactly.
Three's company too, ass.
Yeah.
Hey.
I like your setup. I want to play that guitar. I can't, but I want to play it.
Hey man, I can't play that motherfucker either. It
But
just
you
look
got
good.
it.
Look good in the corner.
But you got
It
it.
just look good.
Yeah, we really gonna have to. You know what I'm saying, Courtney? We really gonna have
Yeah,
to.
we got to, I see you got a lot of shit up there.
Yeah.
Man. Quite a
Hey,
lick. Quite
look
a
here,
lick.
you niggas rob me. It's a gun in every room. Motherfucker.
We gonna take them too.
Yeah,
Good luck.
I'm the Highway 6 guy.
Yeah, Highway 6
luck
dog.
with
You know what I'm saying?
Sugarland shooter, man.
You know, the Sugarland shooter.
We're
I'm
fucking
from
playing.
SL
Hey,
550.
Yeah.
you can't say that because that sounds like some school shooter ass
That
shit.
do
for real.
sound like
And
that
you do
kinda
have a
close.
school shooter voice, my nigga.
Damn.
You do sound like that
I
white
do
boy that
sound like-
said, "I'll be right back."
Oh, shit.
Is
You
he going
that
to his
nigga.
car? I'm going with
Oh,
it.
shit.
If you
I
go
do
into the
sound-
car, nigga, I'm
Hey,
leaving.
you know what? I'm glad you brought up. Did y'all see last week in Pennsylvania where the neighbor shot the other neighbor, the wife and the husband?
Nah, I refuse to
Y'all
watch
didn't see
that
that
video.
video?
Yeah.
I refuse to watch the video.
But it was for something stupid, right? What was the
I
reason?
think they said they had been going at it for years, and they was shoveling snow, and he kind of addressed them, and they just went off on him. So when the video come on, the husband and the wife is like in the middle of the street, kind of close to his house, and they just landing on him thick. You pussy, you fucking idiot, you fucking. They just going off. They just going off on him. And then he did something very interesting that us as black people would have knew better. It was a sign. They're going off on him. They're in the middle of the street. He turns around and goes towards back his house, and he picks up.
Oh, nah,
and he
that
starts
was
jogging.
time- that
And
was
I
time for
told
you
my
to go ahead
homegirl, I
and
say,
leave, my
listen, as a black person, you would have knew. Oh nah, this nigga finna go
Yeah.
get
It's time
something.
to roll.
But
Finna
you
get
know
the
the
tool.
threat of violence, it don't affect everybody. Everybody
I
don't
know
know
Avery
time.
don't have them type of instincts, you know what I'm saying? Avery don't have them type of instincts because he didn't grow up like we did.
So
you
let's
know
just
what
say
I'm
he
saying?
jogged back to the house, went and got a gun, a handgun. He started shooting. He missed the first few shots. Then he hit the husband. Then he hit the wife. Then he went and shot the wife again. He went and shot the husband. They still
Wait,
were
hold
moving.
on. He missed a few shots and motherfuckers was still,
They still
there.
there. Yeah, they was gonna get got anyway because it was snowing. I don't think they was gonna move fast. They older.
I don't give a
he
damn.
missed it. He
Somebody
shot
better
them. They
try to
land.
move.
They yelling ah. This motherfucker then goes back into the house, gets a rifle, walks up on the wife and says, "You should have kept your fucking mouth shut," and domed her. Boom. Then walked up
nah.
and shot the husband.
Oh, this
you
shit
feel
is
me?
crazy.
But listen,
crazy.
I think it's a harsh lesson. I think you in this time where you can't berate people, bro. Everybody on edge. You better watch how you do it. I don't even want to get into a fight with motherfuckers because you get into a fight, a motherfucker beat your ass and that still kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you better watch. I guess that was a quick life lesson, man. Because you better watch how you handle motherfuckers. You never know who on the edge. Rest in peace to them people, though.
We in a time where motherfuckers are scared to put their dukes up.
Yeah.
Niggas are scared to take an L.
Niggas can't
scared
fight.
To look like bitches in front of their gal or whatever the case.
Dog, niggas can't fight. I like to fight, and I'm the corny nigga. You gonna kill me if I beat your ass.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
It is
I'm not a small person. And people, oh shit, you sound this corny, and then when they see me, they be like, oh shit. I'm like, nigga, I got your ass, but no, I don't.
See,
you gonna shoot me.
I'm the little nigga, so I gotta know how to fight.
Yeah.
I have no choice but to know how to fight. I've been the smallest nigga in every fucking room I've been in the majority of my life, bro.
I identify with you because I'm the corny nigga, so I have to know how to fight.
Exactly. So motherfuckers be like, nah, I ain't never been the corny nigga. I can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? But as the resident little nigga, I have to be able to fight. And I only fight big niggas. I only fight big niggas.
So you fight
because it ain't no point for me to fight another nigga my size. Because I know I can win.
Fight the both of us.
I will fight both of you niggas right now and not feel no way about it.
Yeah, you might have part 2 of that neighbor situation, guys. But listen,
but no, it just is what it is.
You just in a time you gotta watch it, bro. You
gotta be prepared for the shit to happen.
You almost gotta. You know what it's gonna come down to? You gotta act like you in prison. And I ain't never been to prison. I've been to jail. I've never been in prison. Niggas say in prison you gotta be at your most respectful because everybody in there for something. So you better show the utmost respect. If I bump into the wrong nigga, you don't say excuse me, they can start a riot. And now you in a time where you berate niggas, you cussing niggas out, motherfuckers will blow you away, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true.
Niggas don't have no respect for themselves at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I feel the way that I feel about offending niggas, because it's like, shit, you niggas don't respect yourselves, so shit, it is what it is.
You feel the way you feel, but you might be like, fuck
how niggas
man.
It just is what it is.
It's a slippery slope, my
boy. That comes from me knowing that I'm not going out of my way to disrespect anybody. I'm staying in my element.
I try to keep it player. I try to keep it player because I'm not one of those niggas that's gonna get in the camera and I say cool because I'm trying to protect myself from going, because I know I just don't like to be disrespected, bro, because I know how negligent I get when I get there, and I know I put myself in danger. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know I put myself. I don't want to go to jail. Niggas too old for that shit at this point. Niggas was always too old for that shit, if you want to be honest. But I try to stay out of the way from that shit, because when you pushed in the corner, like my nigga said many years ago, when you in a position where you got to make a split-second decision, it's always gonna turn out bad. You feel me? So I try to preach, nigga, hey, bro, try to stay away from that shit. You feel me?
Makes sense.
Cause the streets right now, the temperature in the streets is at an all-time high in Houston. So I'm definitely on my best behavior. You feel me?
It makes sense, because niggas ain't getting no money, but they say they get money.
Yeah, everybody rich.
Yeah, everybody
says it.
Yeah.
Everybody. That's the funniest part, right? They call it the 1%. They call it the 1% for a reason, my nigga.
Preach on it.
So everybody ain't making millions.
You're not in the 1%. 8% of black men are making over 100K. What's up with that? So everybody's like, I got all this money and whatnot. I'm like, man, most of them niggas is in entertainment. So I'm like, yo, what's good with this? I hear people talking, and I'm like,
it's 250 niggas in the NBA. Half the NFL ain't even making millions, my nigga.
Making millions, no.
Like, let's just keep it a bean. But you niggas, every one of you niggas is walking around swearing to God you got $1 million and you fucking make $200,000 a year and all this. Man, come on, man. Cut the bullshit.
It's so much pressure. Niggas do so much shit to make themselves stand out just so they can fit in. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Everybody got to pretend that shit. Thank God. I love everybody. I got much respect. I just don't give a fuck how you feel about me. So that allows me not to walk on that thin line of trying to make myself look a certain way. However you take me, that's how you take me. That shit really don't affect my day to day. You feel me?
But that's exactly why I am the way I am. And I'm the same way on Clubhouse. I'm the same way on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It don't matter where you see me at. You gonna see the same nigga that you seen in any other place when you see me in person. Because I don't have to fake that shit.
I don't have to look good to you, because
I don't.
Your opinion don't affect my bottom line, so I don't give a damn. You feel me?
All.
Makes sense.
I could wake
feel
up
me?
this morning, I ain't got to put on no drawers. I'm gonna put on these sweats. I'm gonna go to everywhere that I
okay.
want to go in these fucking
Please
sweats.
tell me
with
you.
this fucking,
Please tell me you
nigga,
got
I got
on
no drawers today.
Okay.
Yeah, thank God.
Just want to make
Can't
sure.
be in the room with other
With-
niggas without no
there's
drawers.
three niggas in here.
That's not what's up.
Explain.
But no, I'm just
I was
saying.
gonna be out. Wait a minute. You didn't have
But
no
I'm-
drawers on. You was sitting next to him. My credibility.
No,
gone.
yeah,
I
you
got
sitting right
really
next
can't
to
give a
him.
fuck.
No homo.
He's doing a podcast with a drawless nigga.
No homo, respectfully. No, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, respectfully, that's just my shit. So if I'm gonna go somewhere, I'm gonna be the nigga that I'm comfortable being. I'm not finna sit here and try to, I gotta put on the freshest outfit. I gotta put on the Gucci slit. Nigga, I ain't gotta do all that.
That trips me
Right.
out too. Niggas be wearing like niggas think because of the clothes that they have that they doing better than you, and I'll be like,
I got on Gucci flip flops to go to Walmart.
yeah. I'm like, all right, brother.
I told my nigga, man, we gonna go black jeans, muscle tees and white tees till we get rich, man. So that might be to the end of fucking time, because I'm like a nigga getting rich no time soon. But I don't give a fuck about that shit, man.
You
I'm
never
comfortable. We standard, and that's what it is.
That's
you feel
it.
me? We
I
standard
like
out
being
here, baby.
comfortable. I like being somewhat fly, but I'll be like, I'm not out here trying to just impress everybody. But most of the time, it's like, I guess niggas be doing that shit because,
Nigga, fuck all that shit.
Girls.
I'm finna bring back FUBU jerseys on these niggas.
wow.
Yeah.
What's
I'm
happening? FUBU jerseys and these Nietzsche jackets.
Listen, me and Avery traveled the
crazy?
distance to get here. I just don't know if we're gonna go that far with it.
I'm about to
Hey,
say,
I don't know if
fuck
we go
that.
that far with
I'm
it.
pulling out the
I don't
Nietzsche
know.
jackets.
Nietzsche, I'm not doing that again.
I'm on that ass.
The Monty Dada.
The Mark Echo jeans.
Oh my God. Echo Unlimited.
Straight up.
It was limited. It's over. It's
was
done.
limited.
Yeah, that shit reached its point.
It
Shit
reached
show.
its point.
Shit show. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna pull out an Izod on y'all niggas one day.
Damn.
We talking about social media, man. What's y'all thoughts and how y'all felt about the last few TikTok challenges, the busted challenge and the silhouette challenge,
Hey, I'm here
and the
for
shake
it.
the ass and
I'm here
drop the
for it.
crack challenge and all that.
I'm
here
here,
for
for it, but it's funny that I'm like, what's the next challenge to show your ass?
yeah,
Like, that's
yeah,
it.
Indeed,
It is.
Indeed.
That's
Just
exactly
the
what
spread
it
them
is.
cheeks challenge
I'm-
next.
it
We're
is.
just gonna
I'm
get
just
to it.
ready for the
Pop that pussy challenge.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
get it.
shake my ass naked on the internet for any reason. I ain't knocking it.
I'm not
'Cause I'm
knocking
gonna watch
it.
it.
I'ma watch
it.
Respectfully.
But I'm watching you as well, though.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't
hey.
want to
I'm here
date
for
her.
it. I want to date her.
Ooh,
Really?
I
Just
wanna
talk
date
about
her.
it.
I like hoes.
You like hoes?
I
So-
love these hoes.
You do.
I love these hoes.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Bob, back
Yes.
to you.
DJ Tommy Two Guns. DJ Tommy Two Guns loves the hoes.
Tell me, say Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg and Mr. 3-2, rest in peace 3-2.
Yeah,
He's
rest in
completely
peace.
disagreeing with y'all. He says he love these hoes.
I love these hoes. These hoes is wonderful.
I like 'em.
Contrary to what Chris Brown said, these hoes are in fact loyal.
No, they're not.
Hoes are the most loyal
Whoa.
motherfuckers you will ever meet in
What
your
are you
motherfucking
talking
life.
about?
Respectfully, hoes. Look.
Talk to me.
Niggas discount the value of a good hoe.
Preach on it.
Let's keep it a book. All of my most loyal friends have been my most hoish friends. I'm sorry, respectfully, I love you to
If
death.
I'm a friend, I'm
I
pissed the
call
fuck
you a
out.
hoe
Go ahead.
with the most respect possible.
Pretty
But
funny as
all
fuck.
all my friends that are hoes are the most loyal friends that I got. All of the strippers that fuck with me, they the most loyal motherfuckers on the face of this fucking planet, bro.
Yeah.
The OnlyFans, the porn star, all that shit,
Well,
them the most loyal
As far
motherfuckers.
as friends, yeah.
It's friends.
Well, let me say this.
Yeah.
First of all, we definitely want to meet those hoes. I'm sure.
Bruh.
I'm speaking for Avery. We want
We
to
gonna
meet those
we gonna have
OnlyFans.
some of
Why
these
are we
hoes-
right
Yeah,
here?
We're gonna
Right
have
here.
some of these hoes on the podcast.
Yeah,
I wanna be
thank
We're gonna have
God.
some of these hoes on the podcast.
But I think
I wanna be a
loyalty
guest
is
again
different.
for
I
that.
think anybody could be a loyal friend. Just loyal to a friend and loyal in a relationship, that's completely
Even in relationships, like when we talk about strippers, bro, like a lot of the times when strippers are in relationships, bro, they not fucking these niggas, bro.
Well, okay. I mean, I understand not every stripper is a hoe, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Indeed.
like not every square is a rectangle and whatnot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we should replace hoe with sex worker. In that,
There we
aspect.
go.
We're talking about OnlyFans, and
Okay.
strippers.
Damn, Gordy, you are good.
Listen. Now, when I say sex workers, I'm not talking about the chicks that were in white vans. That listen, we don't want that shit to get out
The
of proportion at all.
the voluntarily sex worker, the ones that
We only
volunteer.
fuck with the voluntary sex workers.
Swear
Let's be
for
clear.
God.
I do not fuck with nobody that's forced to do anything.
So could you date a woman that has an OnlyFans and she I'm not talking about the nice OnlyFans. I'm not
she
talking
getting
about
it, she busting it open?
Yeah, I'm not talking about she's just in the booty. I'm talking about showing the pussy, showing the mama forgive me, showing everything. Could you date her?
I'll try anything, and I can honestly say I dated a girl who did I dated a girl who did 3 scenes of porn, and one of them was with Mandingo, one of them was Mr. Marcus.
Oh,
this was
nigga, you was
before.
asking for it.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So but she was fine as shit, and I was like, all right,
Hey, it be like that sometimes.
I will try it. I don't know what's gonna happen now. I can't speak for the future. Who knows? But in my opinion, in my humble opinion, pun intended, I just don't see myself like wifing her because I just don't want to deal with that.
It's the thought in your mind.
Yeah, it's the thought in my mind, but like I don't want to deal with like the roasting that I know when I was a kid. If I know who your mama is, I'm finna like it's like Kim Kardashian and Kanye's kids. When they get old enough, you think somebody's not gonna be like, "Hey, North, play." That's it.
Listen, in my day,
But you can't avoid it.
yeah, in my day, if your mama was a porn star, that would have been a fight, bro. Because you would have got you.
Yeah.
You would've- and I'm a nice guy with the rank, and I'm gonna kill you, and I'm not gonna say no this with your mama porn. That's tough, bro. But so if a woman did porn and she came up to you today, I'm talking about your dream woman and said, Avery, nigga, it's me and you. We meant to be. What the fuck? Like, we talking about the bads of the bad, but you can click on Pornhub and see her getting.
Look here, Pinky, how you doing, baby?
Really?
I love you.
You said Pinky?
If don't nobody else love you, I love you.
Oh,
Big,
wow,
fat,
Cap.
small,
Pinky, big trash.
short, tall. I love you, Pinky.
Big trash.
Fuck what you talking
Captain,
about.
I think Pinky, I think he just threw you a life jacket.
Respect.
He did.
Captain is in the house.
Respect.
Save it
I'm
all.
fat Cap.
I
This
will-
nigga Cap.
Baby, I will save you. I love you, Pinky.
I like Instagram
Respectfully.
girls though. I like Uchimba. So
I don't know who
Who's
the fuck
that?
that is.
oh well, you know.
And we're gonna look at.
Respectfully.
Listen, you know what I respect about these guys? They are they are themselves.
I am
I've never heard a
unfiltered.
nigga say he love these hoes. I know plenty of niggas
I
that do
am
love these hoes.
unfiltered and
but they're
unabashed
never.
about my fuck.
So listen, if you struggling to find romance and because you did some shit in the past, here's your guy right here, man.
Yeah,
I
you
have
love
no
these hoes.
problem loving
Two
these
guns.
hoes.
It's true love.
Cause what happened
true
before
love.
I got the
Oh damn.
I love her.
goddamn nigga, when you gonna get
Hold
on
on,
the phone?
what she did?
I did.
That phone is super trash.
I dropped my phone. I did.
Yeah,
that,
I
nigga
broke
threw
it.
that nigga threw that hoe up against the brick wall.
I dropped. You know what's funny though? I
What
dropped
she
it.
did? She come. What she do? She like
She's just an Instagram girl. She's a model.
she hard.
I dropped it in the gym, right? And the gym got soft
Yeah.
floors. I don't know how this thing said bam, fell on his face. And I'm like, okay, that's easy, whatever.
Yeah.
I pick it up. I got a lightsaber on my phone. Like, bruh.
You
this
know
is
what?
big
My boy
trash.
Tommy just admitted. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I'm not lie. I about to say I try to stay off Instagram. I don't. I be falling in love with these hoes on Instagram.
Exactly.
Fuck.
It is
bro.
what it
I just
is.
admitted that shit, bro.
But
Whatever,
let's keep it a bean though. Like we 35 plus, man.
Yeah.
Like at a certain point, everybody got a pass, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't
Facts,
worried
though.
about what you did in your past.
That's
what you gonna
100.
do
Big
tomorrow?
facts. Yeah. Big facts.
What you gonna do next week?
Big facts.
You know
That's the only
what?
thing
I
I'm
guess I
concerned
can't judge for the most part because I be dreading. I can't say dreading. I'm kind of looking forward. The more notoriety I get, there's gonna be some videos that come out. So
It is what it
I
is.
can't knock it.
Wait a minute,
I
brother.
already know
Wait
they
a minute,
coming
brother.
back.
Wait,
I already
wait,
know.
wait.
I already know.
Let's put the emergency brake on this
I
real
already know
fast.
what he
Hit
on,
that
'cause I got
motherfucker.
some too,
What the
my
fuck?
nigga.
Wait a minute, niggas. Hey, come
Because
on.
you make them.
You make them and they
Yeah.
just go
You
with
know,
it.
and
go.
they
listen. I guess this was me being locked down for so long. I don't
Look
have
here,
those
brother.
videos, even though I do have a few videos, but my face ain't in the motherfuckers.
My
I'm
face
telling
is in
you,
one.
it's gonna be a video that come out. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a video that come out with my face in between somebody's booty cheeks. Bro.
Yeah, I got one of those.
It just is what it is.
Listen. These niggas not scared to date the porn star because these niggas are the fucking OnlyFans
There you
guys.
Hey,
you
man.
know?
it is what
The
it is.
fuck, man.
I got a camera fetish. Fuck it, I'll take it.
I'm gonna start my OnlyFans. I told y'all I'm gonna do an OnlyFans. I'm gonna do dick helicopters in my OnlyFans.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
I can't do
Fucking
it.
demons I'm sitting with, man.
Nah, I ain't going that far. I got a daughter, but still, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
100.
Like it just is
Yeah.
what it is. Like I look at it like this, man. We've all got to pass shit. I done probably fucked more bitches than these porn stars than fuck niggas at this point.
I get it.
They fucking the same 5 or 6 niggas.
I understand what. Yeah, I
know
knew
what
what
I'm
you meant
saying?
when you said it.
So,
Yeah.
what the fuck I look? They just fucking that
Indeed.
nigga 20 times, whereas I'm fucking 100 different bitches. You know what I'm saying?
100?
It just is what it is.
Man, I don't think anybody knows they count anymore.
I
Like,
don't like. I stopped counting at 32.
we were talking about, but I have no idea. We were talking about body count on Clubhouse, and people was like, people still ask that. In my mind, I kept quiet because I was like, does anybody really know? Like,
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
keeps a list and goes
See,
this and that?
The only
I'm
reason
glad
I
you
know,
asked. You know?
the only reason, no, on some real shit. The only reason I know I fucked at least 32 women is because I stopped counting when I was 25 and I fucked 32 women.
I understand.
Yeah.
Like,
just-
that was it. I used to keep a list and everything.
I could never do it. At
Yeah.
first, I tried when I was in high school because I was like, I'm gonna keep a list because I thought that was the cool thing to do. And then after a while, you just
Well, I kept a list because I
I
have a
lost count
phobia.
after 4.
I have a phobia. So, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that STD thing is
What's that
that's a-
phobia, big dog?
you know what I'm saying? Like, STD-ophobia, my nigga. Whatever you call
I
that.
feel that.
I
'cause
have that. So, like, for me, I kept that list just in case so I could always go back on that list. Like, all right, this the last bitch I fucked. I'm going to tell her and the bitch before that if I ever get gonorrhea. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was
So
just
you ain't
my
using
rule.
condoms?
Hey, look here, brother. I ain't used the condom in 17 years.
Oh,
It just is what it is.
What?
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is exclusive right here.
But no.
It's really not exclusive. I'm the same way. He knows.
All right.
I've talked about it with
Hey,
him.
whoa, hey.
I haven't used the
The
condom.
This is real
motherfucking
nigga
room is
shit,
closing
though.
in on a nigga right now.
This is
Listen.
real nigga shit, though. Like, shit, nigga, you was married. You wasn't using condoms.
I'm
Yeah,
a
That
terrible
was with the
person.
same person.
I fucked this one chick, and like I got tired of people talking about how they use condoms because the thing is, all right, nobody's ever stopped me, and like that's the thing because girls be like, I be on that condom stuff, and then like when you fuck them,
They be full
they
of
never say they be capping.
Yeah.
So
It's full of cow.
there was this one girl I messed with on like a Sunday. She's from out of town. She used to live here. She came to visit family. We knocked it off, right? And then like a week later, I was on Instagram just talking shit, and I was like, I don't know why y'all niggas talk about condoms. I was like, nigga, I got a 3-pack of condoms with 4 condoms in it. That's how much I don't use condoms. And then
Motherfucker.
she goes in the comment section like Avery. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, my nigga,
Yeah,
I used
well,
to
it's
have.
too late then.
I used to go buy the economy packs. You remember the big?
I remember them
the
economy
big
packs.
32 joints. I used to buy them shits.
Had to go to
all fucking-
Walmart.
Yeah,
Get them joints.
I used to have to get them hoes from Sam's, nigga.
God damn.
Like, that's how far back I go with them hoes.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is no indication of what goes on this show.
No.
Not that
It's all
I
jokes.
can't even count on the hand on less than using my hand how many women I had unprotected sex with.
This is
Now,
jokes.
let's keep it. Let's keep it a buck.
Entertainment.
Now,
I'm terrified.
Jokes aside, I do use condoms. I just don't like it. I
Yeah.
fucking hate it.
It's entertainment, people. It's
This
all
is all
jokes. We
entertainment.
use
Let's be
condoms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please be safe.
Be
Like,
safe.
Don't
Especially
take these
with-
jokes serious.
Wrap
my
it
nigga.
up.
Everything
man.
that's happening right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I used to be like that. That's why I really like I stopped being such a hoe because I was looking at everything. I was judging myself and the people like the girls around. And I was like, yo, if you do this with me, how many other niggas you done did this with? And then like, you know, and plus now, let's be honest, like people talk about how long it takes to have sex and they're like a few dates and all that. Man, it's one day sex.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the same day. I went on a date with this one girl. I told her in the beginning, I said, I'm not having sex with you. And she was like, what? I was like, I know that seems presumptuous, but I'm not. So I took her on a date. We went out. We were drinking and all that. By the end of it, she was like, yo, so like, why can't we have sex? I'm like, see? That's what I'm saying.
But if you would have said
Real
this
chick
shit the
magnet.
other way, it was
It's not just me. I notice
Yeah.
it happens with like every dude, in my opinion.
Honestly, I know I got a partner that do that shit, but he do it as a strategy to make the hoes want to fuck. Because when you tell them they can't fuck you, now you become a conquest. I
Now,
like
yeah.
being a conquest, nigga.
It makes sense.
Make
Girls,
me a
down, dirty
conquest.
dog.
Take advantage of me, bitch. Get me drunk.
Here we go. Tommy. Listen, guys. Tommy, look, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Tommy's not gonna hold shit back. We talked to the party, so he said not only gonna let hold shit back, he gonna let a lot of shit go.
He
So,
gonna
Go
let a
ahead,
lot
call
of
the
shit
HR department, get it over with.
Yeah, he's shit. Yeah, we need him out here, man. Get the,
I'll hold shit back. Let's get it.
Indeed.
Let's be clear.
that makes
Indeed.
sense. You got to talk about it. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, that's what this is
I
about.
really want to thank you guys for inviting me because this shit is
definitely.
live.
Indeed.
What's your
Indeed.
shoe size?
Indeed.
8?
Oh my God.
Nigga, I wear 8.5.
Oh,
Or 9, depending on the shoe. Like
R9?
these are a 9.
I haven't worn a 9 since I was 9.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I swear I knew that shit was coming out.
You knew he had to reach for it.
I'm wearing 13.
He had to reach for it.
Well,
I ain't
it's
wore
true.
Tommy Hill. I ain't wore Tommy Hilfiger since
Since
1997, my nigga.
I understand.
I can
you know,
Actually,
I didn't know niggas was still wearing jean jackets in 2021.
They are.
That's
nigga.
above and
Drew
beyond the
Santana.
threshold.
I saw a video with you wearing a jean jacket. You Drew Santana
that
looking
is
If I run
above
motherfucker.
across
beyond the
any jean
threshold.
jackets out there, if I run across you, I'm buying your ass too. Motherfuckers killed me. Motherfuckers killed me a few months ago on Facebook because I posted a jean jacket in 2014. Niggas say niggas wore jean jackets after 2010.
Straight
I
up.
said, damn, motherfucker.
I
Yes.
ain't seen the nigga in a jean jacket since LL Cool J.
Wow.
Wow.
Drew Santana is cooking me. It just is what it
Oh,
is.
you called him Joe? Oh,
Yeah.
God damn.
He looked like Jules Santana. If Jules Santana let himself go, that's what he looked like.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This nigga Avery look like every nigga I wish I didn't want to be.
Oh,
Avery is the epitome of don't do that.
Oh, wow.
wow.
Avery is that nigga.
Oh, shit. Nigga, do you have a writer? You held on to that one.
I've been here.
That
I've been here
one
before.
was a good one.
I've been here before.
Like, how long you been holding that
I
one?
know,
dude?
man.
How long
I've
you
been here
holding
before.
that
That's
one?
all
I don't know if I can't top that one.
How long you been
I
holding that
cannot.
one?
Just like you can't top that hairline.
I
That's
can't,
all
but the
it
thing is, I can reach the top of your kitchen, like the cabinets. Is there anything up on the top of the kitchen cabinets? Do
Nah,
you
ain't
keep
nothing
anything
there.
up there?
Ain't nothing up there. I put it on the bottom shelf.
Okay, it makes sense.
Just like the bottom shelf
Damn,
for
nigga, you
bitches
as
that you
tall
be
as
trying
my-
to fuck with.
Hey, look, let
So
me
what?
ask y'all a question.
You as
Let
tall
me-
as my sister, nigga.
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
what do y'all think about the gorilla hair lady? The gorilla
Oh, the
glue
Gorilla
hair
Glue?
lady?
Oh yeah, speaking of hair,
Yeah. Ah,
she walk around looking like Myra now, nigga.
It's funny as
Somebody
shit.
fixed it. I see that the doctor from Africa in Beverly Hills, he fixed it.
Yeah, he did.
Somebody hooked up, gave her a nice wig.
So he can get popular. I seen that nigga post. This is how we did. I was like,
she
in the
had like,
past.
yeah.
dog, you seen her? She started an Instagram. She got verified and shit. She got like 600,000 followers off that
And she
shit.
got some paper. That's
shit
what,
crazy.
Way to turn a bad situation into a fucking win. Like,
Gorilla glue your beard, nigga.
Straight
yeah,
up.
my shit.
Nigga, I will
Y'all
do that
niggas
right
actually-
now.
So we can get famous.
I'm not gonna do the
can't
beard.
My shit
I'm not gonna do
trash.
the beard.
I
I'm
had
not
this
gonna do
shit
the
cut
beard.
next time I get here, man.
But
God,
I will make my hairline look like Avery shit for that kind
my
of. Yeah, look, I will do it.
2020 claim my hair, bro.
damn, man.
I hate y'all niggas with y'all hair. You got
Nigga,
braids,
Yeah,
Courtney.
listen, my shit busted right now. So yeah,
But
let's not
still.
focus on that. People like
Nigga,
that.
life
but
claimed
still,
your hair, nigga.
How does that feel when you lose it? When you lost
Nigga,
it? When you
Roman
know it's
hates
over,
you.
How did you feel?
All right, all right. So like, I had like a small bald spot in the back. All right, that's it. It was
That nigga
just,
had the whole Kevin Durant
it
back
was
there.
in the back, and I was like, I had a do rag.
That nigga was walking around looking like
keeps.
LeBron without the headband.
No, I was not LeBron. I bought everything I possibly could
That
to try
nigga
to bring it back.
Rogaine said, "Fuck this
And
nigga."
then I did. So I'm like, all right, okay. We're going to keep building on the In My Humble Opinion podcast and me doing comedy and stuff. So I was like, man, I'm going to get this bread and I'm gonna get the Jamie Foxx. I'm going to fix it, right?
Big face.
So
Hey, Jamie Foxx hairlines be fucked up.
they do.
That nigga
I
hairline.
just think that'd be too perfect. Like,
But
Bro,
that's the
no,
thing.
that nigga hairline, 1 week that nigga hairline be back here. Then the next week that hoe
And
be
it's right
way
here.
down here, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Why is your shit going in and out
I'd
like
rather
that?
have that than this. Okay.
listen,
Hey,
any doctor in Calabasas,
With the way that
I'll
your
be
head
seeing
is
you
shaped,
too.
I
You know
don't
how shit
blame
go.
you, bro.
Wow.
This motherfucker. Hey, listen, you've shot so many shots at him. I think he's dead at this point.
I'm
He
actually-
started early. I gotta get him.
I'm actually fine with it because, you know what I'm saying, once I cut it and I put it on IG, you know, I got positive responses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it be like
and plus,
this
if I don't
sometimes.
talk, I'll be looking like,
As long as you don't talk, you look like a real nigga.
bruh, that's what I'm saying. As long as I
Definitely
look like the real, I'll be like,
You look like you've run cell block C before. You do. You do.
He definitely looked like he smoked
My
Black
guys
and
from
Miles.
Highway 6, man. You all right with me.
He definitely
not
wear,
right.
he
Damn it,
definitely
Courtney,
he
you
looked
are
like a nigga with black Air Force Ones and a Black and Mile in his mouth.
you are so
Until
nice,
he starts
Courtney.
speaking.
But I've been wanting to say this. You look like Beanie Siegel, nigga.
Listen.
Goddamn, nigga.
Listen, only if... No, listen, I'll take that. You know what? I'll take that, man. I'll take beans, man.
You do kind of look
I'll
like
take
You look
Beans.
like it's a Drew
Usually
Santana.
get Cedric the Entertainer, but I take Beans too.
Drew
Beans, what I take.
Santana and Beanie Siegel.
Yeah,
Boy,
it's
fuck
up on the
you.
podcast.
Throw up the rock.
This
Look
is
at y'all.
definitely the best rapping podcast, right?
Oh
It
my
definitely
God.
might be the best rapping
Yeah,
podcast
that's
ever.
what's up.
Indeed.
That's what's up. Please don't whoop my ass.
Indeed. Nah, it's cool.
Please-
we won't.
please don't
we
whoop my
wait
ass.
till 3 shows in.
Oh, okay. All right.
Catch him up.
Yeah, we
Wait
ain't
till
gonna
you
start
blow
dropping
up.
niggas to
You know
buy.
what we're gonna
yeah.
do? Wait till his podcast blow up. We'll start a beef with him.
Yeah, and then we
get
do
him.
fight.
That's an edit point. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
We gotta
So
wait till
can-
niggas
yeah.
get 1 million followers
Yeah.
first.
You know
Then
what I'm
we gonna
saying?
start beefing this shit.
And we'll say he owed us some money on some shit.
There we
Years
go.
ago.
And then we could
You
all,
promised
you know,
us some motherfucker. You know what you
Hell
did.
yeah.
we could fake this beef.
You ever see a nigga that you know what the fuck you did? No, he doesn't know.
Hell
We
yeah,
don't know
nigga.
either.
Oh
motherfucker.
damn! I was about to say a name.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck you did,
She
motherfucker?
said you owe her $40.
Yeah. Well,
I know. I think I know what you're talking
I was
about.
about to say.
It's a real
Yeah,
situation, guy. Any women that I
I
owe
had to
40,
catch-
come get it from me. I'll give you 80, baby.
Hey, bleep that out. Bleep that out. I have to
Man.
make sure I don't say
Might
no
give you
names.
100. It's just a little cold outside. I'm feeling a little lonely, baby. Get
Yeah,
it.
Hey, look
Yeah.
here. I'll give you a pack of bubble gum if you come
Yeah,
through.
come
Shit,
on. Come on.
I'm a broke boy. If I owe you $40,
I owe you.
Get
charge
it
it to
from
the
God.
game. Yeah.
Get it from God.
Charge it to the game. I gave you some dick. It was what it was.
Charge you.
Look at, hey man, you know what?
What's
In
up?
2021, we not paying these hoes no more. These
No.
hoes got to pay us.
Exactly. I'm the prize.
You got to know your
Indeed.
worth, King.
Ladies,
You
ladies,
got to know
you hear
your
that?
worth.
Look at these niggas. They speaking for themselves. I got another 6 months. I've been single for 6 months. I got another
Now
6
look
months.
here,
You catch
now,
me.
now
Hey,
you got to know your worth, King.
Know your
Yeah,
words.
most
You got to
definitely.
know your worth,
Most
King. You got to
definitely.
set standards for
Yeah.
these hoes.
Indeed. Okay.
You got to make these hoes pay you for your time.
Okay.
You know
Look
what
at
I'm
that.
saying?
Everybody that's in my phone, I'm finna send that text out right now. 'Cause you gotta pay me for my time.
That's what it is. Man, I'm
finna
tired of these women
I'm
acting
finna get a
like.
bunch of bitch ass nigga. Fuck you. Don't
On-
call me.
Yeah.
No,
on some
oh
real,
shit.
no,
baby.
but on some real shit though. Don't y'all get tired of women feeling like they the prize? Like dick
Entitled.
ain't just as important as pussy in this
Yeah.
interaction. my nigga?
I pick you up. I pay for you. I'm supposed to pay for your life. So
Everything, yeah.
what are you going to do for me? And not knocking any women. I'll be like, yo, like having a child is the most amazing thing ever. That is worth everything. But I don't want kids. So what can you do for me? Because I can cook, I can clean, I can sew, I can do a lot of things.
Straight up.
So what else? What are you bringing to the table?
Exactly.
And I meet a lot of women that be like, I bring the table to the table, but then, in my humble opinion, pun intended, they just want to, it's like their mindset is what's mine's is mine and what's yours is mine. So then being out here now, I mean, in the words of Rob Gillette, like, I don't want to be out here with these savages, man. It's pushed me back into the arms of my ex,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Hey,
Yeah.
I was there a couple weeks ago.
I
Couple weeks
think
ago, my nigga.
I think women, a lot of women I see they got this certain idea how a man's supposed to be, and 9 times out of 10 they got that image from watching somebody else.
Yes.
It's toxic. They get with those guys drag them down. Now they get with you. They want to come talk to a respectable man, and then they want to try to they want these high standards because they want you to make up for what he fucked up
Yes.
at, and then they also they got fucked over by him. So a big part of them is what he did to them. Now she gonna do that shit to you,
Yeah.
but she still wants you to be the stand up guy though.
They want to overcorrect, and it's
crazy.
messed up.
That's crazy.
You can't put
I'm
those
not-
things on me. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Like,
Right.
you can't
Yeah.
do that.
I'm
Yeah.
not in the business of making up for another nigga fuck up.
And that's where we at.
I'm
though.
not finna do
and,
that
and
shit.
like somebody said a while back, women get hurt and they get very transactional. So you get a lot of women who want to be compensated for their time. But listen, baby, I didn't fuck you over. That was my doing. That was his. So I can't.
But
like
nah,
I can't.
I'll compensate you for your time.
Yeah.
I'll compensate you. He go $40 in a pack of envelopes.
Big
Bitch, get
trick.
the fuck out. Go on about your business.
And a pack
trick.
of envelopes.
Go on about your business.
What are the envelopes
Fucking
for?
envelopes.
To mail a letter to your mama telling her you just got fucked by a real nigga. Let's
Oh
get it.
my God.
At the end of the
This
motherfucking
$1
day,
million
I'm
worth
feel
of
comfortable
game.
here.
the way
Listen,
I
what I will say though is it's like it's such a game out here, bro. I haven't been single my entire dog life till what is it, February 02. So for about 7 months now I've been single. This shit is a lot, bro. This
It
shit
is.
a lot, bro. Like
Man,
I
I've been-
look this shit like I didn't know this shit was like this,
Yeah.
dog.
I've been 100% on my own for a year and a half now, almost 2 years now.
My God.
And I'm gonna tell you, these hoes ain't shit. Like these hoes in these streets ain't shit. But I don't expect them to be worth a damn. It just is what it is. I expect these hoes to be ain't shit.
Yeah.
That way I'm not disappointed no more.
You know what? I gotta look at it like that. I really do. Like I said, I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I talked to one of my exes, and then I still see the playing field because it's just you reach that awkward point when you're talking to a woman to where they're being real flirty to where you just have to ask for the number, and I don't know how to not do that. And half the time I'm not interested. 90% of the time I'm not interested, and just being around, I'm like, damn, like I just don't like. Old girl we talked about before. I didn't want to hang out with her.
But that's the thing. Even if you
But she fine as hell though. So
even if you not flirting, yeah, it is what it is. But even if you not flirting with these hoes be feeling like they entitled to you being attracted to them.
Entitled to your dick.
Like
I had that conversation on Clubhouse yesterday, and we were talking about relationships, and I was like, men want to be needy, women want to be wanted. That woman was like, I want to be wanted. And I was like, you should be with somebody. Well, I think the statement was, I think you should get with somebody that feel like they need you because motherfuckers want change every day. Women want to be wanted, even by men that they don't want. Like that's crazy.
Shit's stupid.
Why the fuck
to
would
me.
I want a woman to want me and I don't want her? Like what the fuck?
And
But
then
women
if you
do
don't
that, though.
want, and then if she just so happens to be fine, especially if she happens to be fine, and she just happens to be not a bitch that you want to fuck with, now all of a sudden you gay or you this or you that,
bruh, it's so annoying. It's a problem now.
or if you
unattracted,
or if you're not attracted to a certain type of woman, now all of a sudden it's your fat bald headed ass mama and all this other bullshit.
I'm like, damn,
It's like,
nigga.
come on, my nigga.
You be hearing you gay ass nigga. No respect to the gays, LBG.
Yeah, no,
you know, respect.
We ain't trying
But
to.
this women, you
respectfully.
gay. And I'm like, damn, is that serious? Like, that's crazy though.
Women
That
ego
crazy.
is ridiculous, and we don't
Oh,
like.
yeah,
thank
we
God
don't
we
address
talk
it.
about it because we don't. I talk about it with like a few women where I'll be like, y'all be entitled. I was talking to this one girl, and she was like, man, like if I want to fuck you, I'd fuck you. And in my mind, I go, like that came out the blue, and in
That
my
sounds
mind,
very rapey, my nigga.
I'm like, I go, if the roles were reversed, that would A be rapey, and B, I'm like, who's to say I was attracted to you? Like we're having a conversation. It's just. It's here. I be trying to be dry in my
Let's be
DMs.
clear. All attractive women ain't attractive.
Bruh.
I'm in that awkward stage where I tell the lady, especially on social media, I tell her, yo, you beautiful, and I leave it at that. I don't ask for the number. Oh, you nice looking. I leave it at that. Like, and I know I'm sure some of them chicks be like, damn, he ain't gonna never try to holler at me, or even if they wouldn't, or it's not saying they would or what, but I just don't. Sometimes I think that friend line is for me. That's like the best thing for me. I don't be
That's
one
the
or
best
two.
thing.
Yeah, we could be friends, baby. Like
I'm
I
side
ain't-
nigga of the year 10 years running, bro.
Yeah, well, that's
I
I
love
ain't
what you
looking
say
to do
that.
nothing else.
one of
That's
the worst
real.
guys. Tommy's one of the worst individuals.
Hey,
We
man,
love
I'll
him,
take
though.
it. I'll
Yeah,
take
we
it.
love
I
him.
ain't
We
shit.
love him.
I don't plan on being shit.
I've been a side. I can't say I placed like Tommy. He's side nigga of the
Yeah,
year.
you didn't win MVP.
I might have
been
been a
side
runner
nigga
up.
of the year.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
nah,
10 years
like,
running, baby.
My
10 years
God.
running. All first team side nigga.
wow.
You know what I'm
Interesting.
saying?
And
I'll
you-
be the side
listen,
nigga.
listen, wait a minute. The main nigga never shot you before.
Nah.
That's
First
real.
team.
good.
That's first team outside
Pretty
nigga
good.
shit.
Pretty
You know
good.
what I'm saying?
Indeed.
I don't ever
indeed.
get caught, but I'm like intimidating if I don't talk. So
Yeah.
But you
yeah.
second team side nigga. You second team.
well, I get to be
Yeah.
second team.
You get second team for that.
Yeah.
You get second team. Cause see, first team niggas will stand up in front of your nigga and say, "How you doing, sir? You doing all right?"
I do the same shit.
Hey,
Keep it
listen,
moving.
in this
I do this-
climate, that will get you fucking shot.
Now I
Be
have
careful.
chilled a lot because in the South niggas love their women so much. So
niggas will kill you over that
Niggas
game.
will kill you, her, and themselves. Like,
Bruh.
And kill the baby too. Like I
my
seen all
my
kind of
cousin
shit, bro.
Aubrey he showed me a video which we both could not post of a dude.
Shout out
who-
to Aubrey,
who
by the
did-
way.
That's my
What up,
my
Aubrey? What up,
boy
baby?
of a
Yeah.
dude who did that, and I'm sure that it's gotten taken down, but it was sobering.
yeah.
Yeah, it get gruesome,
Like
man.
the girl had straight up hole in the head. And he's like, damn, after that the dude killed himself.
Yeah.
And that's a scary situation. So
Yeah.
I
It
think
is,
like
it
that.
is,
Yeah.
it is. I joke about being a side nigga, but I never fuck another nigga bitch. Like, it's too many bitches out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I've always felt
yeah.
like that shit was really corny.
And,
Like,
and
on some real shit.
and you know, me and
Jokes
him had this
aside.
conversation on Facebook several months ago. He was like, and I'm not gonna say I never had sex with another nigga woman, but I'm never
not
gonna
saying-
be the nigga
let me
that
say-
hit another nigga woman and then be bragging about
Yeah,
it.
let me be clear. Let me not say that I've never done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just at the point in my life I understand how corny that shit was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
shit corny,
It
bro.
depends if I'm cool with the nigga. No, I'm not doing
Well,
it.
But that's
yeah,
what
we
I'm saying.
can't
Like
play
if
if
I
I
respect the nigga and I don't know him, nah. But if it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
like,
nah, it's not so much about you
If I
doing it.
know,
We're just
you know
in
what I'm saying?
we're just in a climate where a nigga will fuck your bitch and then brag about it.
that's
yeah,
true.
niggas will
And
fuck
laugh
up.
about it
Like
and-
niggas
and-
will make it a point. Like when I was still with my wife, man, niggas would make it a point to go try to talk to my wife because they know that's my wife.
I know what you mean.
Like that's some
yeah.
corny shit, bro.
I date fat booty women, so every time I'm somewhere, there's a nigga that's always like, I'm gonna go like. I remember I was in. This is way back when Sharpstown was Sharpstown, and I walk in with this girl. Now she wasn't
Damn,
a fat
nigga,
booty
how
girl.
old are you?
I'm 36.
Yeah.
Wow, you're a 35.
This nigga 77 years old. This bitch. Man, I remember when South Park was a lake back in the day.
Really?
Look at that ass nigga.
I still call Lakewood the Summit. Niggas be like, where you at? I'm like, I'm across from the Summit.
Yeah.
But I'll be saying that or like even in Sugarland, there's this church and there's this burger spot in front. And I'm like, yo, I'm at the burger spot. And they're like, where's that at? I'm like, right in front of the Wieners. And they're like, damn.
I remember I
Damn,
went to Lakewood when that bitch was actually in fucking Lakewood on the northeast side.
Damn.
Yeah, that's when we used to go. And that bitch was off over there by East Mount Houston Elementary. That bitch was a big ass church in the middle of nowhere and shit. A lot of niggas
Man,
don't know
I
that
used
shit.
to
though.
work over there back in the day.
Really?
But what you was about to say? We got off track.
Nah, we can get off
Yeah,
track. The
yeah.
conversation's flowing. We talking about Lakewood.
yeah.
I went to Lakewood when I was dating that one girl who did the porn. She was all religious. And
Oh wow.
she was fuck it. I don't see her again. She was she was African, so you could pow. So
Yeah.
she was
Okay.
super religious, and not saying super, but because
She
But,
was trying to change her life. She
you
was
know what
trying
I'm
to better
saying.
herself.
So we go to see John Gray, and I was like,
Wow.
I know. Even at that
John probably got
time,
some of
this
that.
was way before.
John.
This was way before even at that time. I was like,
So basically,
I don't believe
you
this nigga.
So basically, you was dating his side bitch.
I could have been.
You might have been.
I could have
You
been.
just might
She
have
was.
been.
John that hit more stragglers than a truck driver. around
Goddamn
this
She
right.
was. She. I have to admit, she was bad. One of my friends got married, and at his wedding, I took her with me, and the photographer was taking pictures of everybody. When he got to her, kept taking pictures. And I hang out with my homeboy like last week, and he always brings it up. He'll always have pictures of the wedding because he's divorced now, whatever. But he'll go in his garage and be like, all these pictures of. But it was like, damn. I was
Yeah.
like, she was a baddie though.
When we cut this off, you got to give us that name so we can look.
I'll give you
We'll
names.
talk about it later.
Yeah. Well, no, that girl's name. The point.
I know, yeah. You can't. Okay, this is the messed up part too. So during the day, like when we first started kicking it, number one, this is really what happened. So like, I was on a date. I was on Plenty of Fish, and there are some girls that I will put in different categories on Plenty of Fish, and I'll be like, yo, she's like a top tier. So
Yeah.
I was just messing, like, I messaged her, and then months I didn't hear back, but I wasn't worried. I just messed with a bunch of girls, and she hits me up, and I was like, yo, what's the deal? So I remember she's like, yo, my bad, I didn't see her message. Whatever, nigga. You had whatever. So she's like, yo, we should hang out. We talk. I'm like, cool, we gonna hang out. So I remember this day, I used to have Dave and Buster's hookup to where, fuck it, I didn't have to pay for shit on I-10.
Wow.
I had 4 bartenders, and nobody knew what I was doing.
Real
So I
nigga
took
shit.
a few girls this day. Anyway, I remember this day because she goes,
I missed them days. I ain't gonna lie to you. I
were
missed them days
the
when I
great-
had the energy, nigga.
and I would pay $20. They give me the restaurant. Even the managers, they just I go bowling like at the top, and they'd be like, "Your money's no good here. Just bowl." So they didn't know what I was doing. So I take this girl and we drinking, and then she's like, "Man, I just want to laugh." And I remember I was going to work that morning, and I heard Avery Spears was going to be at the Improv, so I just blurted it out, and I hated Avery Spears at the time. But we went, had a great time. Needless to say, by the end of that, like 4 days later, she's like, "Oh, I think I want to tell you something." I'm like, "What is it?" She's like, "I think I'm in love with you." And when a girl that looks like that tells you that they love you, you say it back. So I was like, "Yeah, for sure."
Real
Love you
nigga.
too.
Yeah. So
Real nigga.
That's my yeah.
You
At
might
that
have grew up in
point-
the suburbs, but you did some hood nigga shit right there.
You know what I'm saying? I got a past. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm
Indeed.
doing. My
So
uncles were
I
pimps.
You did
My
what you
uncles-
supposed to do,
My
sir.
uncles were pimps. We'll get to that.
Yeah,
But anyway,
yeah.
so we're talking, and she tells me about her past. I'm like, whatever. And so the thing with hers is, I don't talk to her. She was a teacher. Okay.
Hey, you know what? Side note: teachers always be the freakiest bitches, man.
I've been saying that.
Teachers and preachers' kids.
Preachers. I'm a preacher's kid.
Teachers and pastors' daughters are always the freakiest women.
They
bro.
are.
No disrespect.
No
Respectfully.
disrespect. Respectfully.
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 Interesting. Very interesting.
But this girl,
Pastor, I'm sorry.
she would go to, she was teaching high school, and somebody would always find the DVD, because this is when DVDs was a thing, and they'd bring it to school, and then she'd have to like quit and go to another school. So she paid to get that removed, and she would never tell me like what it was, like what the name of it or anything. So I would go and I would be searching. Any porn store I saw, I would search for it. I would look for anything. I never ever
She
found
would
it.
never tell you your
But
porn
she
name.
was fine. So I was like, I could believe this, 'cause she was
yeah.
a baddie.
I had one of them. The only white girl that I've ever dated in my entire life.
Oh wow.
I have.
You know what they say, Tommy? Once you go black, you never go back.
I have
Once
a
you go
deeper
white,
version.
that ain't right.
That ain't right.
Let's be clear. I have a very fervent fear of white women. Right.
Rape culture?
It's a juvenile thing.
Oh, okay.
You know, since I was a kid, because my cousin been locked up. He's been locked up for 20 years for a rape he didn't commit.
Ooh, shit.
Behind dealing with a white girl in our hometown. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I've always been afraid of white girls, right? So this one particular white girl, shout out to you. You know who you are. That's the only white girl that I've ever dated, and she was perfectly fine with it. She was cool. She ushered me into her freakiness. She just also happened to be a porn star.
Well, damn.
So she made my life complete.
It makes sense.
Now I've had my experience with a white woman, and I'm good. Now, black women, I love you, respectfully.
What about
So,
you?
so you're not dating no more white women?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, big dog. I think I dated a white woman.
Yeah?
I would.
Have you done it?
Yeah. Well, I've never dated one.
It's a little awkward.
I've
be honest.
had sex with one, but I've never dated them. You feel what I'm saying?
I only
College.
fucked with one ever.
Yeah,
I done did.
that
Hold on,
was
wait
the
a
only
minute,
one.
wait a minute. Highway 6 God.
Yeah.
How you and Sugar
You
Land,
went to
only
school
had
full
sex
of white
with one?
women and
Because
didn't fuck
I
white
was never interested. And another thing, too, I know typically I don't care what people think, but because of the way I talk and the way I dress sometimes, I know I'm thrown in that category.
Yeah.
I got a girl's phone number last night, and she was like, I assumed you talk to white women, and I hate that. I love
Yeah.
black women. My
Yeah.
dick is a Black Panther, and I love I love curving white women because I say
Yeah.
that all the time.
Yeah.
Is the myth true? I'll be like, yeah, my girlfriend loves it. I'm single. I don't even got no girlfriend. I just like saying that. I don't want it. And plus, the thing is, I feel like she probably gonna get slick and say nigga. She's not gonna understand.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna understand where I come from on certain stories. Like I had a.
And that's part
That's
of the
the
reason.
thing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You'll go through certain stuff like us as black men. We'll go through things that we know are racist,
Right.
that are right on the line, and then like we'll explain it to a white person. They'll go, "Well, they're just trying to meet you halfway," and you're
Well,
like, "Well, what's
racist
half?"
about that?
I'm like, "Yeah."
that's-
I go. This girl said, I told her a racist story. I'm not gonna get to, but it was like on the line. The girl says he was trying to meet you halfway, and I go, "Well, what's halfway? I'm not from no hood, so how is that halfway?" I'm like, we're not like black people are not a monolith. We're not all the same thing. You like, I can't do it. I can date only like black women and Latinas.
Yeah, but
I'm a little open. I love black women. Do I see myself being with them? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm open to. I don't even know. You feel me? But I'm not against it, I would per se. But do I really see myself with one long term? That's a good question. I don't know. You
I
feel me?
can't like. My thing is, the woman that I date has to be relatable to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I can't date young women Because if she don't remember Care Bears and Thundercats and shit like that, like we don't have shit to talk about.
Could you fuck a
We don't
younger
relate.
woman though?
Yeah.
A woman in her early 20s, you can fuck her, but she end up being an old.
It depends on how young we talk.
Yeah.
Like when we get into
first of all, we're talking legal. Period.
No, I'm saying,
FYI.
but of
Like
course,
25.
we're assuming that.
25.
I couldn't see myself.
25, yeah, I could do it.
Okay. 23.
I could fuck, but I couldn't entertain a relationship.
23.
Of course.
Now you're getting into that borderline.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Anything under that is kind of.
anything under that is just weird.
Under that 10-year gap.
That
Because
10-year gap
we
makes
getting-
you feel funny,
But
makes you
see,
feel
we
a
get into
certain
that
way.
age where we got partners that got kids that's going to college this year.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
it's
And
weird.
That
now.
is
You know what I'm
very,
saying?
yeah,
That's a
that
weird
is- That is
situation.
very.
Like 2-3 years ago, it wouldn't have been that weird.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like, we got partners that got kids that's getting ready to go to college next year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird.
It is weird. I was in a volatile relationship with this Colombian girl who is 25, and I forgot.
Oh, you set yourself up for that one.
It was amazing. The sex was great.
Oh yeah, it always
Sex
is.
was fucking.
The crazier the
sex was
bitch,
amazing.
the
She
crazier the
was
bitch, the
crazy.
better the sex.
This was during that.
These
I
are
remember
facts.
this was when Black Panther was out, because I remember we just fucked like, oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
and then we went to go see
Oh,
Black
wonderful.
Panther with my friends, and then we went right back, and I was like, but we would just fight, and I was like, why does she have a problem with? Oh, she's 25, like. So I can't do it no more. I don't even want to go to 25. I don't want to deal with 30.
I don't want to deal with.
Really, to be honest,
I don't know, bro.
it's certain. Okay, it's even certain 30-year-olds that I'm not fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
If she over 30 and have no kids, I'm not fucking with her.
I'm 36. I really want to date somebody like 40. That's
Yeah,
like
that's real
38
shit.
and above.
That's the perfect.
Really,
That's the
Yeah.
perfect age.
really like 38 and above. You feel me?
Perfect.
That makes
Perfect
sense.
age.
But hold on,
Nah,
I
not
disagree
30,
with the
not
no
38.
kids though,
Not 38.
because
I'm
this
talking
guy
40.
ain't got kids. But
That's cool for you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But for me personally, I like a bitch that got kids. And it's
Why is that?
because
Why is that?
I know that she's not out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a woman that's over 30 with no kids and single, something's wrong with that bitch.
Oh, Tony,
every time.
motherfuckers gonna knock us off after we
Come
get
on,
on
let's
air.
be real.
That's.
I don't think anything's wrong with her. She might have concentrated on her
Nah,
career.
Wait a minute. So
we
woman
talking-
30 plus
'Cause
without
my
kids,
ex ain't got no
wrong with it.
kids.
We talking
Now, what about the
exceptions
guys
versus
30
rules.
plus with no kids? Go ahead.
Exceptions versus rules, right? For every rule, there's an exception, right?
Okay, I see your point.
So, you know what I'm saying? There may be a few crazy bitches that, you know, there might be some sane bitches that don't have kids over 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
There may be a few. I know a couple. Perfect.
Yeah.
But they are the exception. They're not the rule.
okay, I see your
By
point.
and large, the rule is if a woman is over 30, unmarried, no kids, never been married, something's wrong with her. It's not everybody
They look at
else.
that in other countries. If you're over the age of 27, and especially a lot of Asian countries, you don't have any kids, then you're basically, for lack of a better word, I can't remember what word they use, but you were
They
worthless.
call it trash pushy, is what they call it. Trash pussy.
I mean, I know some trash people that got kids, but what I will say, though is,
So you mean to tell me you 37 and nobody has ever wanted to nut in you?
she might
ever
not
in
want
life,
kids.
ma'am?
Hold on. How did you get? How did you
girl, I
get to
just
your
showed
age
y'all
you
ain't
in?
got no kids. Fuck it.
Well, we've already established what's wrong with her.
This is
though.
crazy. I've had I've had a couple of scares, sent them right back to Jesus.
I think we've all had some scares.
So that's the situation. I felt like me personally, I started off doing production, and I had I produced under the name Carlton Banks, so I was trying to like it fits the name Carlton Banks. So I was trying to make it a certain level, and my ex, I was dating her, and I can't front. I was being a little whore. And I liked the fact of when you date a bunch of women, especially when you're like 25, 26, and you meet women, and they're like, you have any kids? And you're like, no. So that inclines them to like want to do more. But for the past 5 years, my ex was like, yo, I want a baby, Avery. And I was like, I don't know and whatnot. And now, I know I was jokingly saying I don't want kids. I kind of regret it. I should have had a kid.
Why is it that you don't think you want? Now you think you're too old or what?
No. I don't think I'm too. I was joking when I said I don't want kids. It's just I don't really. I feel like the dating pool now. Like I don't want to meet anybody new because
the dating pool over 30 is fucked.
it's trash.
It's damaged.
It's trash. It's so damaged. So you meet these women, like we said, like you brought up a good ass point that it's transactional
It is.
Yeah.
now. So it's like I just and I've covered because I've been in school, whatnot, that I'm a broke boy. So I did not feel like I was financially responsible because like the way I grew up, we on the podcast, people don't know me. My dad's a lawyer and whatnot. I grew up pretty well. So like I wanted to make sure that I had enough in order to take care of this child. And my ex now is getting her master's, so I'm trying to build something like real smart. Now, granted, we're late, but trying to build something like that would make sense. But I was talking to her yesterday, and I was like, if we'd had a baby 5 years ago, we'd have been ass out. Like,
Well, okay, so here's the thing about having kids, right? We all try to make it like, oh man, I don't want to have kids until I'm ready, but you're never ready.
you told me that the other day, and it makes
You're
sense.
just never gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
No matter how much you try to prepare yourself, you're still never gonna have enough diapers. You're never gonna have enough clothes. You're never gonna have enough to pay for the daycare. You're just never gonna have enough. It just is what it is, right? So the only thing you could do is try to prepare yourself as best you can and just let it be what it's gonna be.
That's what I'm feeling now.
That's just what it is with children. But at my age, like at 35, man, I got one daughter. Like you got, how many you got?
I got 2 sets of twins and a 4-year-old.
So you got five.
living.
5 kids.
So me and you, as the nigga with one and no kids, we become a commodity at our age.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like we
Ding, ding,
become
ding.
super attractive
Yeah,
as a nigga with
yeah.
only one kid. Oh, you ain't got no baby mama. You got an ex-wife.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So he's marriage material. Bitch, no, I'm not. I'm trash. I ain't shit.
Hey, well,
Respectfully.
you heard it here, ladies
I'm
and
garbage,
gentlemen.
respectfully. I ain't shit. I'm gonna be an ain't shit nigga for
Yeah.
at least another 5 years.
Wow.
I just am, and I'm honest about
Why,
it.
why is
bill.
that, Tommy? Why is that?
Because it's not that I'm damaged. It's just that I have no desire to be a good nigga at this point. And I'm honest about it, right? Which is
Yeah.
funny because it makes women that much more attracted to me.
Yeah, if
Because
you do
I'm
that.
honest enough to say I don't have any desire to be a good nigga to you.
Well, I can agree with you on the damage part because I'm damaged too, but I just don't want to. I don't want to bring nobody into my misery while I'm trying to fucking fix myself. So
Yeah, and that's
I'm
what
trying
it
to.
is.
That's
piece
where I'm
my
at
shit
right
together,
now.
Like
you feel me?
I took almost 2 years of being celibate, bro, without.
Oh, I don't. I went about 3 months. I can. That's,
No, I
that's
took.
nice.
I can
like,
do
from
that.
I went through a little bit of hard
Celibacy?
phase, you know what I'm saying? But I went celibate for almost 2 years, man, without no interaction whatsoever. On the strength of, I just don't want to bring nobody else into this shit, right? So I want to take my time to do what I need to do for me. But now, shit, nigga, I'm ready to be a hoe for real, for
It
real.
makes sense.
I'm ready to go through my full out hoe phase because I never got to do that as an adult.
Yeah. You was with her for how long? 17?
I was with her for 17 years.
Oh my
bro.
God.
Wow.
We hooked up a week after high school graduation.
God bless us all.
You
My
know what I'm saying?
goodness.
Now, we had breaks here and there. We broke up. I go date other women for
Yeah.
for a while.
But
whatever
still,
the case may be.
17 years.
But I've never been single in the last 17 years. Even through us breaking it up and me dating other women and shit like that, I was never single.
I was out here slanging.
This is the first time I've been, but that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the first
Low
time
down
I've
dirty
been
dogs.
single. You know what I'm saying? Like 100% single in 17 years, bro.
It makes sense. So you want to be out here.
I'm
That's-
enjoying this shit.
I'm chilling because I was out here slanging, and all I look at is I'll be like, what did it get me?
Not a
It
motherfucking
didn't get
thing
me
but
a-
crabs.
Oh, I didn't even get that. I was like, I thank God I caught nothing. All I did was I
Did
wasted
you
a
at
lot
least
of
get gonorrhea, my nigga? Damn, you ain't even get
I ain't
gonorrhea,
got
my nigga?
nothing, bro.
Damn.
I wasted time and I wasted money. And so now that's why I'm chilling and I'm building and I try to stay away. I'll be flirty, but I stopped doing that because it's like, damn, like they're gonna
They take you too serious, man.
Yeah, I did not think that was gonna be a thing. I was like, it's all jokes. I'm playing, and then it's like, nah, you not playing. Oh man, I don't want to do that. So I try to chill for the most part, unless I could get Uchemba. Uchemba, you are watching this. I'm a broke boy, but I'm not gonna be broke forever. All right, by 2022, you'll know my fucking name.
Uchimba, tap in. Fuck with my
Tap
boy, man.
in.
His DMs
tap.
are wide open.
Wide open for Uchemba, for only her.
Uchimba, tap in, man.
Cause I'll be dry in the DMs. It's funny. You know what? I can't front. I like giving
It's the thrill
attractive
of the
women a
chase.
bad day.
Yeah.
I just like
It
when they
is.
try to talk to you and they be like, "How was your day?" You be like, "Good." I spell it G-U-D. Good. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Thought
See
you
me,
could
I'm
do
on the
shit.
different DMs. I like to be. I'm gonna tell it, hey, you beautiful baby, and really that's it. I might say something a little explicit every now and then, but I'm just, I'm
But
just
see,
shooting
you know
the shit,
what?
baby.
We was talking about this the other day. I got called toxic for that. Like for simple shit. Like I see a woman at a gas station and you know what I'm saying? I drive a nice car. So, you know what I'm saying? I pull up and I see a woman get ready to pump her gas and I jump out and I just happen to be fly or whatever. And I'm not gonna let a woman pump her gas in front of me. I'm gonna pump her gas
Speak
for
for
her.
yourself.
But I'm not trying to holler at you. I'm not trying to get your number. I'm just gonna pump your gas, say, all right, sweetheart, have a nice day. And I'm gonna go on about my motherfucking business.
But you know what you did.
Yeah.
But that ain't toxic
Ladies,
though,
you
my
see
nigga.
what type of game this nigga
You-
playing?
That's just me being a real nigga.
You
Toxicity.
planted a
Toxicity.
fuck seed.
You got me
You
fucked
know
up.
exactly what that is. That's a fuck seed.
That's not a fuck seed.
If you plant enough of them and she sees you again, then she's gonna be like, "Oh,
on, man.
you know what you doing."
No, I'm not.
That's
I'm
a
just
fuck.
being a real
Does that
nigga.
not sound like a fuck seed?
Most definitely a fuck
That's
shit.
just being a real nigga, man.
Once it grows, you get
A
to
real awful nigga.
harvest it.
Man, that's being a real nigga, man.
I'm with you, but I'm hopping in it. It's several women inbox on me. You beautiful. You're
I'm playing
amazing,
fuck
baby.
I'm
and
not
that's
doing
that. I hope you have a great day.
I'm the nigga. See, here's the fucked up part about being who I am, right?
Whoa.
I don't jump in DMs. If I'm gonna shoot my shot, I'm gonna shoot my shot in the timeline. I don't give a fuck.
Interesting.
I'm gonna shoot my
You
shot
the
right out
realest
there on
nigga
the
I've ever
timeline.
met.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely the wildest nigga.
ain't
Oh my
nobody
God.
ever finna be able, like, I put myself out there. Y'all know how I am. I put myself out there. Ain't nobody gonna ever be able to say I did anything that I didn't do in public.
Interesting. Listen, I'm
If I could
in
do
the
it in private,
DMs.
I
You
could do it
can
in
expose me too.
You can't expose me.
I'll get exposed.
You
I'll
can
be
expose.
I'll be
It is
getting
what
it
it is.
off I'll be getting it off when I
I get
was
my shit
there.
off right there on the timeline. Like, what's happening?
That's real.
It just is what it is. Hey, at Pinky, XXX, how you doing? It just is what
I
it is.
feel that respectfully.
Hi,
Interesting.
Rihanna.
Everybody want
Now you
Rihanna.
shooting for the stars.
Yeah.
Nigga.
I'ma
Listen.
I don't necessarily fuck with Rihanna like that, but it is what it is.
You don't like Rihanna music?
I mean, she got a couple of bangers that I
Look
like.
at
You
that,
know what I'm saying?
I'm a
Like,
music
you know,
guy. I
just
love
don't-
Rihanna's music. She's better than Beyonce. I said it. I said it, people.
Okay,
I'll
here's the
take it.
thing
I'll
about
take
you.
it.
You just in a trendy age, so to me that music kind of on the same level.
It's
I'm
fly by
not-
night music.
Yeah, I'm no disrespect
What?
to either.
Have
super
y'all listened to
talented-
Rihanna's album Anti? That is her greatest album.
I mean, it's cool.
Shout out to Rihanna. I think she dope too.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
just
like
not blown away
it's
right
like this.
now.
It's like I feel like y'all just haven't tapped into it because there's just one artist I know y'all tapped into because I get an unpopular opinion for this. All right, I think the greatest rapper we talk about Biggie and Pac, but there's one rapper that's better than both of them.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no! Y'all be pleased. Scarface.
All right. Well,
I'll
it's
roll
up
with you on
there.
that.
Think about it though. Who's a better storyteller, Biggie or Scarface?
Ooh. No, don't get me wrong, because I know Face and I've met him, and one of Face closest friends is a good OG
Mm-hmm.
partner of mine. But I think you're right there. I think
think
he's
he's better.
definitely right
Hey,
there.
Avery, can you pick that up for me? That name he just dropped right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got it at that moment.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna skip over what he just said. But feel me though. I don't
Because y'all know his music.
I'm over the greatest rap of all time comment because it's just kind of tiring. But I think Face right there all the time. I
I
think
think
he's right
he's
there.
better than both of them.
Yeah, I can't knock you. I wouldn't. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
it's not ridiculous to say. Now, if I
No,
said
not at
something,
all.
if
Not
I
at
said if I said Bow Wow was the greatest,
Whoa, brother.
y'all whoop my
Whoa.
ass.
Hey, why you bullshitting? Bow Wow up there,
We had
bro.
a conversation about Bow
We
Wow.
gotta
He a
keep it
legend.
bean.
He a legend.
Bow Wow
We gotta keep
legend,
it a bean,
man.
bro.
I think niggas don't. Bow Wow done a few corny things, but he ain't did too much corny things than other rappers.
Hey,
corny.
just
I
because
just
he
think it's
corny,
easy to hate
fuck that. He could be the corniest nigga on earth. Just because he corny don't make him not a legend.
him. Nigga,
bro.
legend, most definitely. Shout
So,
out
so
to
corny
That nigga's
niggas can be legends. Is that what you telling me?
Corny-
Big
yes,
facts.
you too,
Niggas
sir,
from
can
Howard
be a
Six
legend, my nigga.
I can be a legend.
You can be a legend
Hey,
at some
wow.
point in
Hey,
time.
You know what?
It may take you
Swear
getting
for
your
God.
hairline sold back in,
Wow.
but you can get there.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Fucking wow.
Nah, but that's my thing though. It's like it's certain people like when we talking about fine bitches, like Rihanna ain't that fine to me.
She's not.
Like she got the fucking biggest forehead I've ever seen.
She
in my life.
does.
Oh, wow.
She's
But-
decent,
She decent.
but
Oh,
it's like
wow.
her aura.
Yeah.
That's what does it. But I'd rather have
If
Uchemba
she's
than
just a
most women.
regular bitch on
I
the
think.
street,
Listen,
nobody's
I
calling her
think
that fine.
Rihanna's fine. I think she a beautiful woman. I just think.
But if
you're in a time where your status as a celebrity means more than anything.
Yeah.
But if
So
let's
and now her
keep it a
status
bean
as
though.
celebrity is just really up
But
there.
let's
so,
keep it a bean though.
shout,
see?
she a beautiful woman.
Let's
though.
keep it a bean though. If Rihanna is not Rihanna, but Rihanna is Latoya Trinette something from the fucking South Park, she's not looked at the same way.
I don't know,
was
brother.
Latoya
She's
Trinette,
not
I'd be in
looked
her
at the same
inbox
way.
Yeah, I'd
now.
beat.
But no, we
finna
would still
write
beat. I
Rihanna
mean, of
right
course,
now.
I'm still beat. Like,
Okay.
it
Outta
just
here,
is what it
Rihanna.
is.
What's up, baby?
But I'm saying she's not looked at the way she's looked at now.
I agree
the
with you.
game is about celebrity status. with
Beyonce,
everybody,
on the
bro.
other hand, it
You
don't
feel
matter
me?
if Beyonce live in Third Ward or if she live in River Oaks or if she live in fucking Penthouse on Main Street. Beyonce still Beyonce, my nigga.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. So, the transitive property, just summing up what you're saying, Beyonce is better in the looks department
Goddamn right.
than Rihanna. I can
Goddamn
see
right.
that, even though.
I think
If I
they're a
had-
lot closer than what y'all saying, but go ahead. Go ahead.
No.
It
Go
ain't
ahead.
that
You
close,
say.
fam.
I think they're a lot closer.
You
It
think
ain't
they're a
that
lot
close,
closer?
fam.
Of course.
It ain't that close.
I
I
don't
think
think that's
Rihanna
close.
look is a little exotic, and boy, you can get. I
What's
can get
exotic?
Killed, I can get killed
What's
for saying
exotic?
that.
Her forehead?
But she's a beautiful woman, bro. She is. She really
She
is.
is kind of.
She alright.
And she should fuck with me. But
She ain't
I'm
as-
about to say
Rihanna.
Big
She
dog.
just not
How
what
Rihanna?
she.
Want to up and coming struggling rapper podcast?
Hey,
You
look,
know, I'm a Rihanna. I'm a
respectfully-
real nigga. And
respectfully.
my name stretched long in these streets. That's a whole different topic.
Respectfully,
So,
I'm just saying, respectfully, Rihanna, I love you to death, baby, but you not that fine to me.
Golly,
my
Tommy.
God,
Respectfully.
we're never gonna make it as a fucking podcast.
Oh my God.
We're about to
Respectfully.
get hate mail. Listen, I didn't say
Oh
that
my
shit. He said that
goodness.
shit
Send
at
the
Tommy
hate
Two
mail
Guns.
to me at
Fuck,
DJ
bruh.
Tommy Two Guns on Twitter at sweet_Jones on fucking Instagram.
But
It is what it
wait,
is.
it's SUITE.
Yes, it is.
So fucking clever. One of the best.
Hey, look here.
One of the best names ever. When
Hey, I appreciate
when I
it.
seen that
I
and I
appreciate
go,
you, brother.
I wish I would have thought of that. That's the feeling I had that I was like, why isn't
Yeah.
that my name?
I
Yeah.
appreciate
I
it. brother.
wish I would have thought of
I
that.
had a bar like that. I heard Jada Kidd spit, and I was like, "Damn, why I ain't think of this shit?"
See, rappers, nigga. When you
fuck
hear
I
it,
didn't think that
that's
shit,
the
bro.
highest compliment you can give
Yeah.
somebody.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of rappers, man, this nigga Drake has the
Okay.
ability to say the most generic,
Yeah, corny
random,
lines.
regular shit
Yeah.
and make it sound so fucking great. To you.
Well, what we just said right now, Drake. And shout out to Drake. You know,
Shout out
his
to Aubrey.
celebrity status is on a certain level. So
Yeah.
you're gonna
But
be able
even
to
when he
say
wasn't,
and
though.
get away with certain shit.
But
that
even when he
if
wasn't.
Avery said, you be like, "Oh, that shit was cool."
Yes.
Drake said, "Oh, that shit
But
was
no,
cool."
but no,
Shout out
even
to
when
him,
he
though.
wasn't a star like that,
He
though.
doing his thing like for real.
But even when he wasn't a star like that, that has been his superpower from the beginning. Like he wasn't even a star like that when that nigga said, "Fuck that nigga that you think you love, bro."
But the way he said it, though,
That's what I'm saying.
and the way he put it together,
that is a superpower,
that is
my
that
nigga.
is he's a total hater on that. But the climate, it was
Yeah.
2010, the climate, and it was different because there's a difference. Like I understand what you're saying. I think overall the thought process was corny,
yeah,
but the way he said it, unlike like Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, when he came out, his rhymes are corny. That nigga said, "Holla at your boy like a dad when he pissed off." Got flow, I could make a cripple crip walk. That's corny.
I fuck with Childish Gambino.
I fuck with Childish
That
Gambino
is
heavy
my
too.
guy.
That's my guy. But I used to,
Lord.
I said it was corny, but I was listening to that album. I was on that album Camp. Love the album. But I was like, he said some corny lines.
Yeah, I miss Charles Hamilton though.
Really?
Yeah, what happened to that dude?
He
He
got
went
punched
crazy,
out by
didn't he?
Mary J. Blige's
Yeah.
daughter.
And then he go crazy?
Oh wow.
Well, he was already crazy,
There we go.
but yeah, he got punched in the face by Mary J. Blige's stepdaughter, and was never the same. He could never come back from that shit.
You can't come, like, it's
He can't come
hard.
back from that shit.
Why you can't come back with getting punched?
By
got
a woman?
knocked out?
He got knocked the fuck out by
By
a
a
woman.
girl.
On camera.
Yes.
On
Oh,
World
damn.
Star, nigga.
I ain't know that.
It's
shit.
hard, like, the
Yeah, you
rappers.
can't come back from that.
This is the rappers that I like. It's funny. The
And I
rappers
feel bad
that
because he was never like
he wasn't top.
He was but he was never like a gangster rapper type dude. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like he was always the corny guy. You know what I'm saying? That was his persona. It was the Sonic the Hedgehog shit.
Yeah.
So I never understood why he can't come back from that, but he can. No matter
Hold
how
on,
hard
so
he
she.
tries.
Wait a minute. I ain't
No,
never
she
heard that.
decked that nigga.
What was
Like,
they arguing or something? She just
No, okay.
punched
So what happened was they were in a battle rap, right? So like somebody told them, hey, y'all should battle each other because she battle rap and he known for freestyling or whatever. So they walked up with the camera like, hey man, y'all should battle. So they battling back and forth, and after like 4 or 5 rounds of them going back and forth, because they was fucking around, you know what I'm saying? So he said, a line about an abortion, and she took it personal.
Wait a minute.
And
Wait a fucking minute. They were actually fucking each other, fucking around, like dating?
Yeah, they was dating.
Why the fuck?
I didn't even know that.
Like,
shit.
That was just something silly. I wouldn't, because I would have knew
he went
that
too
it's
far.
a chance it would have went.
Let's be clear.
far.
He deserved to get punched in the face.
That's too far.
He went too far. Like, some people say, oh, it ain't no rules in the battle, nigga. You got to take it how it goes. But everybody don't subscribe to that shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to take it how it goes. If you do some shit like that, you kind of deserve to get punched. My thing is, he deserved to get punched, but he doesn't deserve to not be able to rap anymore.
Man, wait a minute. So they rapping and he said that and she just deck him.
Yeah, she decked him mid-battle.
And he goes out?
He was out.
Man, I just don't see no woman knocking me out.
He probably never been into a fight before, so he don't know.
Never been in a fight, huh?
See, that's the thing. He got a glass
he's a little bitty
chin.
dude, too. He's a little bitty dude.
Oh, my God. That's a bad way to go on.
Like, fuck, at the time, like, Charles might have been 115 pounds dripping wet.
But
like,
you got to keep in mind, because like this is hip hop. We will roast you because we black, regardless of hip hop. As far as black folks, we'll roast you. So the thing is, he might have to change. Remember Young Berg? Young Berg was rapping.
Yeah.
They snatched his chain.
But he can't put out a single.
But he came back. Now he's a heat maker.
But he can't put out a single.
But that's different though.
He's
because
heat maker. He had to be a producer.
He got jammed. The only thing that made him
Shout
look
out to
weak.
Lil Zane though. Shout out to Lil Zane.
The only thing that made that him make this really weak, he got stand. He was yelling. Somebody called the police, but I didn't take it because I don't know a street nigga that hasn't been robbed.
No, I wouldn't even talk. He was already heat maker at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Wait. We talking about the chain again because he got robbed last year.
Nah, that nigga been getting robbed for chains every day.
That's the trouble. Somebody ran in and somebody started. Yeah, I remember that. That's not.
Yeah.
I don't think. I just think it happened so many times to him, but that was kind of on him for blacking like that though. Because anybody man, come on, bro. And he was in L.A. Nigga, you got to tap into L.A. You better be ready because
you
niggas
need to
come
check
get
in
you,
with
bro.
people.
Yeah,
just like when you go on Highway 6, I need to check in with me because I'm on Highway 6.
God, I will, bro.
And on that note of that bullshit, this has been the Respectfully Podcast with your boy, Mr. 2 Times DJ Tommy 2 Guns.
Grizzly Adams, man. In a word of every up and coming rapper, y'all know what the fuck going on, man.
Wow.
And we got a special guest, Mr.
I'm Avery Zaddieus, also known as Avery Like a Very Nice Guy. I'm one half of the In My Humble Opinion podcast. You can find me at Avery Zaddieus on all socials, and you can find us, In My Humble Opinion, on all DSPs and at My Humble O on all socials.
Full script.
Yeah, bitch.
And before we get the fuck out of here, I want to let y'all know this podcast was again sponsored by Caribbean Joe. Thanks for the watch. I appreciate y'all. You ain't got to spend a whole lot of money to be fly.
In the first episode, y'all got sponsored?
Yes, sir. We do. That's how we get it in around here.
Find out what's going on.
This is how we get it in around here. We get it in like real niggas do.
Damn.
But shit, yo, go pick you up a motherfucking watch, man.
That's what it is. Y'all be safe.